There's a lot of skill expression for each individual player. Their engage is very reliant on Nisqy, which, given his track record on Neeko, Yike loves to make dives happen with Canna, try and get him that early kill so that he can then have all this agency in his lane. Because, I mean, speaking of ganks, here's Yike.
Yeah, Yike's on his way down towards the bottom side. Nisqy going to shape split a bit, stunned up with the Shield of Daybreak, and the Vault Breaker coming out. Nisqy flashes and is met with the Fist of Yike. First blood to Karmine Corp.
And just as I say it, Yike has to go and prove me wrong later into the game. Getting in the way of those dashes, that Sylas dash, but Yike looking once again, the stun connects.
Chain of Corruption going down onto Nisqy. There's Shield of Daybreak, and pop goes the Neeko. Taken out once again, that's gonna die.
And so Yike is now in that position.
Oh, here we go. There's a TP going back towards the top lane. Nako is immediately met with a Fist of Justice. The Equalizer down as well. There's a cease and desist. And Nako will fall. A bit of a greedy teleport.
Spikes, and as Hysteric said last week, Czajek basically at full build, just needs those Zerkus Greaves and he's basically good to go.
Oh, Fate sealed, cease and desist, gonna chase him underneath the tower. There's a flash up, Skondap ducked into a counter Fate sealed. As Vladi picks up the fourth for Karmine Corp. Now Caliste and Targamas have to survive. Pop Blossom flashes forward, Caliste stunned into the wall even after his flash and his cleanse. Good dive from Vitality. Lyncas channels up the helicopter but walks away with it. Carzzy using the killer instinct for a bit of a shield as Karmine Corp are able to defend the side tower earlier on. Nako as well with the Riftmaker trading in. Nisqy caught out, Zenith Blade tries to get away. Good keeper's verdict onto Targamas. Lyncas goes in with the stun as well. Pop Blossom from Vladi, stolen away. The counter pop from Nisqy, where he's the one that goes down first. He's an assist for the chase down onto Czajek, who tried to jump the wall but couldn't escape. Targamas still chasing into him as Czajek is taken out by Caliste. Karmine Corp come on top.
I'm not much of a reader myself.
You're just not going to pick a book.
No.
You could pick solo leveling as Yike is getting picked in the Rift Herald pit. Doesn't have a chance to get out of there. Now Rift Herald started up by Vitality. Karmine Corp, I think, we're playing for the mid wave, and Yike was just caught out by himself. Yeah, with the Rift Herald charging in. That will be first tower of the game over to Vitality. Caliste has to flash away from Nisqy, and oh my god, he missed everything! The killer instinct in! Okay, Caliste was feeling himself, but
you kind of need to win a fight, or you need to cross-map in order to secure these objectives. Lyncas has spotted Caliste out.
Flash, looking for the knock into the wall, cleanse away. Keeper's verdict coming out as well. But now Lyncas is on the wrong side of the rift, collapsed on alongside Nisqy. There's a Shield of Daybreak. Caliste survives well. Vitality lose 2 for deigning to kill Caliste.
It was a very overforced play.
Yeah.
The fact that Lyncas also didn't even connect the stun, Caliste reacts with the cleanse regardless, but the reality is that there were only 2 members, proper follow-up wasn't there. Vitality thought that they'd found a pick, but ultimately they fell prey to the aggression of KC themselves, looking to be another Adakan secure. That could have been a window where maybe they converted into the bot tower, but instead looking for the longer-term prize of the Adakan.
And we see how many petals as well they get from it up at the top of the mini-map. Vladi going in with the Pop Blossom here. There's a good amount of damage. Oh, prediction on the timing for Czajek to bounce back to his soul. Vladi
towards the right to make it harder for him to get connected onto the wall. Oh, we turn back to live. Quick, another action.
Decent assist onto Nisqy. There's the Pop Blossom out from him. Now Nako's here as well. Vladi now diving in. Targamas trying to get across the wall, but can't get close enough to jump onto Nisqy. Nako looking for the needlework. We'll just chip away at the Vladi as he walks back to the wave.
Yeah, and I mean, Vladi and Yike working together flawlessly this game. Ooh, Nisqy very close. I think Vladi didn't have any vision there. He was able to keep Nisqy alive. Is he just gonna die?
He's just dead! Canna knocked against the wall, but he manages to flash out. Targamas looking for the flank, the Solar Flame into the Equalizer. Good double keeper's verdict from Lyncas will keep himself alive for the moment, but he has to walk back over the fire to escape. Yike gets the kill. Vitality.
I mean, not much needed to break down there, really.
He got the root, though.
Back alive.
He got the root onto Canna. Cease and desist onto Lyncas. He's dead now, you have to feel. As Yike will claim his 4th of the game. Czajek unbinds his soul and sees that his blue buff has been removed from the rift. To identify them, Targamas coming across. Canna a little bit pushed forward as Vitality have cut off the rest of his team. Nako goes in, first needlework doesn't connect, but the second should. There's the Equalizer. Canna, though, has a stopwatch and Targamas jumps on Carzzy. Cleanse away from Carzzy. Canna down first. Targamas looking for the Solar Flame, but Carzzy has the fancy feed on Yike. Caught with a bait seal. Pop Blossom coming out as well. as Targamas goes down. Vitality are going to get 3 out of this, and they don't lose a man. Caliste and Vladi unable to respond in time.
KC, by reacting to keep their top laner alive, end up handing over 3 kills to Vitality and an exposed dragon. No jungler alive, but Vladi, he's feeling himself.
He's got the killer instinct. Pop Blossom, in fact, was the one he stole away. He gets in, Nisqy's down, the Drake's still there as well. Oh, they've just done it! They've deleted them in front of their home crowd. 4-0 from those petals, 33 for them right now. Baron has been begun. Vitality looking to challenge. Nisqy has no flash to get in here with the Pop Blossom, and they turn on him immediately. He will use his ultimate, but to no avail. The dive onto Czajek. He face seals out, and Vladi follows him. Man, this guy is on absolute fire right now. Even tried to abscond up, dug back onto Czajek. Now has that Zhonya's. Still has 10 stacks on his Dark Seal. Blue on the menu as he jumps onto Nisqy. Steadfast Presence coming out. The Pop Blossom used purely to disengage, and the re-engage comes out. Let's put the Neeko on the bench, eh? Let's put him on.
Nisqy's had some pretty good plays.
Oh,
there've
been some good moments.
KC have been merciless with their aggression. Vladi on the flank has the Neeko ult himself.
He's in prime position to jump in.
He's waiting for the Lyncas W to be used.
Pop Blossom, abscond abduct onto Carzzy, and even though he's knocked away, Carzzy is sent packing. Czajek trying to get in, Vladi just catching the wave. He knows that the only keepers of justice here are Karmine Corp. 22-7 now at the 29-minute mark.
It's another slaughter with another great engage.
Nako, no.
He's trying to get something, but
what's he trying to get? Maybe trying to get Caliste, can't quite do it. Caliste survives.
He was down close.
He was close. He was close.
Caliste gonna have to go back to base with that one. Vitality do not have the numbers to contest.
So Mortal Kombat.
There's no.
Can you remember the Mortal Kombat theme song? I can't remember it at all.
Actually, it is in my head. That is not it.
I know.
That's the Pink
I told you I
one.
could. Really good as the support to be like, I was hiding in the bush all along. Here I am. Drake has been started. Ooh, dodge there from the Void Seeker, but Caliste, he gets it! He kills off Nako. Almost dead himself, but he survives. Carzzy, Vladi, he was invisible, Vladi! You gotta stop doing this, Vladi! It's incroyable from Vladi! He's built a wall and he's making Vitality pay for it. That wall is damn blue today for Karmine Corp.
Kill after kill. The flash in from Yike
just keeps going. The equalizer as well on Lyncas. He can flash away, but I don't think even the safety of his base remains to him anymore. Karmine Corp gets soul. They win the kill. They get an ace. They win the fight, and they should take the base of Vitality.
Nothing but a slaughter from KC. There was one good fight from Vitality, but it was not enough.
I mean, that's a demolition. The explosiveness of Karmine Corp over the last 3 minutes or so was a delight to behold. And in front of their home crowd as well, Vedi. You can hear the cheers for them.
10-0-10 for Vladi. Just a monster performance. He got a Medjai's at the end. 24 stacks is how he finished it.
What better way to go to a short break, Vedi? We'll be right back after this.